President Trump announced that recent U.S. airstrikes in Nigeria targeted Islamic State terrorists. He claimed these groups were responsible for viciously killing, primarily, innocent Christians. This statement quickly drew scrutiny from international observers. However, analysts on the ground immediately questioned Trump's framing of the situation. They argue that the reality in Nigeria is far more intricate and complex than a simple narrative of Christian persecution by ISIS. The strikes hit Sokoto State, a region predominantly populated by Muslims. Monitoring groups confirm that Muslims in this area bear the majority of terrorist attacks, not Christians. Bishop Matthew Hassan Kaka of Sokoto recently stated that the area does not face a problem with persecution of Christians. His statement directly contradicts the narrative presented by President Trump. Analysts are also divided on whether insurgent groups in Sokoto have actual ties to the Islamic State. Some suggest links to ISIS Sahel province, which operates further north and west. Other experts find the evidence of ISIS links inconclusive, citing the murky identity of the local Lakurawa group. These militants initially gained popularity by fighting local bandits before turning on rural populations. Despite disputing Trump's claims of a Christian genocide, the Nigerian authorities chose to cooperate with the U.S. administration. They seized the opportunity to use American firepower against insurgents plaguing their rural communities. The airstrikes followed a phone call between U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Nigeria's Foreign Minister Yusuf Tugga. The discussion focused on bilateral issues and military cooperation. Minister Tugga relayed the conversation to Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who subsequently approved the U.S. strikes. Nigeria also provided intelligence to American forces for the operation. According to Nigeria's foreign minister spokesman, Al-Qasem Abdul Qadir, the strikes were meant to deter further operations of bandits in that area. He highlighted that air power is something that they can fight against. The immediate impact of the strikes remains unclear, but reports indicated one target was the outskirts of Jabo. Analysts noted that Jabo was not known to harbor any terrorist or bandit groups. Shafi'u Aliyu Jabo, a resident, described hearing a booming sound like that of an aircraft in the middle of the night. A farmer's hut was set ablaze, but miraculously, no one was hurt. Last month, President Trump had threatened to strike Nigeria or send troops if the government did move fast to stop a perceived genocide against Christians. Nigeria has consistently rejected this characterization of its internal conflicts. Analysts suggest the strikes serve to resonate with American Christians and Trump's political allies who amplify the narrative of Christian persecution in Nigeria. It addressed both Trump's desire for publicity and the U.S. security establishment's concern about ISIS. Many in Nigeria were puzzled by the choice to strike Sokoto. The group with the best documented links to ISIS in Nigeria, ISWAP, operates in the northeast, a completely different region, like Sambisa Forest.